Hi again, and thank you for joining me for another session of Mama Bear Love, dedicated to the memory of my beloved mom, who I miss terribly today. I had an audition earlier this afternoon, and it went really well. And the first person I wanted to call, of course, was my mom to share my joy. And I could hear her voice. I know she would have said something like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you, and I just know you're gonna make it, and those buggers, they better hire you." She was so funny and so supportive all the time, and I really missed having that option to call her and hear her voice. But I just know that she is with me in every audition in that room, and every audition I do is dedicated to her. So yes, Mama, I love you. Okay, so for today's video, I want to continue the conversation about getting my mojo back and talk more about the advice my friend Mitch gave me regarding creating a life plan for myself to help rebuild the foundation that fell out from under me when my mom died. After my conversation with Mitch, which you can see in my last video if you missed it, it illuminated something in me that made me realize how shaky my foundation was as a struggling actor prior to my mom's death. But there was something about having my mom there by my side, supporting me and loving me through the good and the bad, that just always made me feel like everything was going to be okay. So I needed to get to a place where I felt that same, I believe that same thing, but for myself, by myself now. I really believe in the power of the universe. Anybody who knows me will tell you that, that is one of my core beliefs. I believe that what I put into the universe will come back, and the universe responds accordingly to that give and take and that exchange. And it's really a big part of how I lead my life. So I knew that I had to realign myself with my goals and my vision for my life. But first, I needed to heal. I needed to heal my spirit and my soul. So maybe 3 weeks after my mom's passing, I went to see this incredible woman just north of Montreal. Her name is Patricia. She's a talented and gifted masotherapist. She also specializes in aligning chakras, and she also sees energy. So the funny thing is, the entire ride there, about 45 minutes, I had this incredible pain in my chest, like a bruising sensation, something I'd never felt before, and I couldn't really explain it. So when I arrived to my appointment, she had never met me. I'd never met her, and from the word go, without even knowing my story, she looked at me and she said, "Wow, Nicole, you have a beautiful angel in your energy working on you to get you back to a good place. What's going on?" And I, I was, I started bawling because it was the first time I really felt the spiritual presence of my mom. And I knew that that was the angel Patricia was seeing. So as she laid me out on her table to massage me and to align my chakras, I told her about my chest pain. And she said, "Well, no wonder you have so much pain on your chest. Your heart chakra is completely closed." I was shocked. But I was also relieved to understand what the cause of the pain was. So she worked on that particular chakra, and it was literally a feeling of release and freedom back into the world. When she opened it, it was a really crazy experience. So she continued working on my energy, and she performed this incredible native Indian tam tam ritual, this amazing drum over the whole length of my body. And the energy literally went through my being. It was cathartic, to say the least, and it was exactly what I needed to reconnect to my higher self. She ended the session by telling me that my mom was the angel she was seeing, and that she was beautiful and she was peaceful, but she was concerned for my sadness. And she explained that as of today, I needed to I needed to choose to start to celebrate my mom's life, because that's what she wants. And I mean, I remember that moment being so powerful, because it gave me permission to let go. Oh. Today's an emotional day. It gave me permission to let go of my mom's physical body and embrace the power and gift of her angel energy in my life. It was huge, and I am so grateful for Patricia for having been on my path, because she was instrumental in bringing me back. The ride home, I was bewildered. I couldn't even really pinpoint everything that I was feeling, that I had gained, that I had lost. But I did know that I was ready to face my life again. The question, though, was what is that life that I was going to face? I was happy to know that my passion for acting was alive and intact and well in my heart and in my mind. I also knew that I wanted to challenge myself to expand my skill sets and create more options for myself, figure out other things that drove me in life and other passions that I had. I've always enjoyed writing. It's always been a strong skill of mine. And I think those who have read my work have enjoyed reading it as well. I write to feel. It's nothing fancy. I write with an emotional connection. I want the reader to feel inspired and emotionally connected to what it is that I'm writing about. That's actually what inspired me to create this channel. Yes, as a gift to my mom, first and foremost, but also as a personal form of expression and healing. From there, I began to feel empowered, not completely sure of my direction, but more sure than I was the day before. And in that moment, that was good enough for me. So some of the lessons that I took from this particular phase were that I deserve to be happy and successful, and that I wasn't alone. It's important for me to acknowledge the greatest loss of my life, but to be able to embrace life after death. I've learned how important it is to be gentle with myself and with my heart. I've learned that from darkness there can be light. And most importantly, I've learned how to connect with my angel Mama Bear love, and to allow her to guide me and to really believe that she is there watching over me. So today, I still have more questions than I have answers, but I feel strong and I feel positive that I do have the ability to create my life the way I wish it to be, and to allow my mom to guide me on that path, and to allow the universe to be instrumental in leading me forward. So every day I wake up, I start the work to let in the good and breathe out the bad, and allow the universe to show me what it has in store for me, and to just believe that path. So on that, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to say thank you for watching. In my next video, I want to address something that I didn't even know I had: regrets. So they are energy blockers, and it's my work to release myself of all and anything that blocks my energy. So that's where I'm going to leave it today. And besides missing my mom's touch and hearing her voice, today is a good day. So I want to say peace, love, and life to you all. Until the next time we meet, take good care of yourselves. Ciao for now.